Welcome back to the SGT vlog. This weekend has been a real mixed bag, really, to be honest with you. We had our last round at Chatteris for the Motocross Winter Series with East Anglia, and we was looking to get third on the podium, but after the first race, Boston had a real couple of bad tumbles, and he just couldn't really get back up the spaces that he needed to get in order to sort of secure that position. So we kind of knew that we wasn't going to be getting a third on the podium, but you know what? He dug deep. In the second race, he sort of clawed it back and got a fifth, I think it was. And then in the last race, this was the moment. This was the defining moment. When most kids kind of like realise, they've either been beaten or they're not going to secure what they want to secure. He was all lined up on the gate. He was fired up to go, and then he literally, I think the kid next to him or whatever, they just went into each other. They clashed. Boston came off the bike, leg got trapped in the other kid's bike, and literally the bike was on the floor. I mean, I think Richard Collins, pulled the bike up, and we managed to get Boston's leg out or what have you. He was last. So he was starting from last, but literally just pushed myself and Richard out the way. We was asking him if he was all right. He just literally jumped to the bike, kicked it up, and flew out the gate, and carried on. And he went from literally from a 25th position, right the way through to sort of securing a fifth. And so that was real amazing. That for us, that was really showed the sort of level of heart that he's got. Obviously the power that MBO power bike, gave him, really sort of came to fruition as he sort of worked his way through the pack and tried to, and secured that fifth position in that final moto. So we finished with an overall sixth, which we was made up for. He learnt a lot over the sort of three races, so that was really good. It gives us a lot to go back to the drawing board over the next couple of weeks. And yeah, looking forward to the summer season. Another one of my athletes, Mel Pocock, he did amazing this weekend. It was a big test for him at Hawkstone, as it was. There was a full lineup down there, so he secured some really great positions, and we sort of know what we've got to work on now, and we can sort of attack the British Maxis coming up. And then lastly as well, one of my old athletes, Chris Eubank Jr., he went out there and he'd done it. He's been sort of on this quest to sort of win this world title. He's really dug deep, and he's been up against it from the promoters. His dad's done an amazing job of sort of removing them from that kind of situation. So the Frank Warrens and the Eddie Hearn kind of situation where you've got to be a sheep. Now he's a shepherd. He's a shepherd within the division of the super middleweights. He's got something which the rest of the guys are going to want to try and take, just to unify, really. So it's the exciting things are going to happen for this young guy, and it's been a pleasure to sort of help him grow in the early stages, and watch him go on now to hopefully get a unification of the other titles and secure his dream even further and create a legacy.
So just doing a session with Alan and Ben, as you can see, slightly out of breath. This is a solid session. So we've just done 25 minutes on the treadmill, state pace really, so 440 kind of kilometre pace. Then we've gone straight into 4 rounds of 5 weighted pull-ups with a little bit of a knee raise as well, so working lower abdominals. Straight to 10 burpees, just with body weight, with a push-up at the bottom, into 15 dumbbell thrusters with 15 kgs in each hand. So 5, 10, 15 for 4 rounds. Pretty savage workout. Cool. I'm going to show you a great little abdominal exercise using a decline bench and a 10 kilo disc. Well, I use a 10 kilo disc, but you can use anything for the minute. And it really does target the abdominals. So keep your arms locked out above the head. Go back into it's as if you're going to lay down on the bench, and it's like a decline sit up, but literally let everything come from the lower abdominals, and you really will feel the difference. Great exercise. Try.
Game! Go, boss! Keep outside!
Right, okay, I'm here with Boston. Boston's just got in from school. This is a real good after-school kind of snack, and he did this by his own choice, actually, to be honest with you. What have you got there, boss?
choc cookie flavour
Protein? Yep.
And the oats, crunchy coconut, the oats.
So what did you do? You put one of those oat bars into...
Yeah, one of them, and some peanut butter, so a teaspoon of peanut butter.
Yep.
And some milk and the protein.
Okay, cool. And then what, you put it into the NutriBullet, blended it up, and what's it got there? Let's have a look. Pour it out and let's have a look how thick it is.
Nice.
Nice? Good
Yeah.
stuff. So would you rather have that than a chocolate bar?
Yeah.
Yeah? Why would you not like a chocolate bar?
It fills you up more and it's more healthy.
Yeah, good answer. Well done.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
That was it. It was good. First Insta live with this young lady, guys and girls. Well done. Thank you.
So I felt under so much pressure. I was like, I just got to do it because in my vlogs, when I speed it up, it looks like I'm great.
It was great.
That was hard.
There we go. SGUT system, guys and girls. Follow this one. We'll be doing plenty more of this.